shaking out the hands. Tailbone coming down, open up the shoulders. This helps. Just taking that, giving that fresh air. You're like all of a sudden you can just feel the body shifting. Still salutation. Come down into a seated position. Feel the tailbone coming down. I want the knees and the hips to be warm and with you together. So we're going to bring it up, squeeze. Think about the lower part of the glute. You're lifting up, and you're coming down. Now remember, no weight on the inside of your foot, right on the center of your feet, and your toes are going to your corners, heels in. Lengthen, squeeze through the glute, sun salutation. Heel salutation, come down into your squat. Now the challenge is opening up the hips. So think about your inner thigh. Think about that you're squeezing on your gluteus intermedius, all the smaller muscles. Come and extend it up, sun salutation. Heel salutation. Sun salutation. Heel salutation. Bring your legs together, right knee up. Bring your legs together, right knee up. So body as one. First, before you lift that knee, when you feel it and you feel like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm all together here because it's the thought and the space, and then the knee is ready to come up. So I want that foot to be in balance so that you can rest more in this space instead of, moving around or going back and forth. So it's the practice. Both feet on the ground, push it down, push, push, push. Seal salutation, left knee comes up. Tailbone still going down, connecting from the core of your hip here, the tailbone going down into Mother Earth, anchoring. Get some nice smooth energy to help ground your nervous system. And release. Knees are bent and a shake. Now you're going to step your right leg back. So we're going into warrior two. So you're going to step your right leg back. Your toes are going to go to your side wall. You're going to open it up with the arm. Now this is where you check in with that knee. Make sure that knee does not go too much forward. Oh, that puts so much pressure on the kneecap. Yeah, be real careful there. Warrior one. Let's go in it nice and smooth so we can really feel more of the flow, because maybe your hips, feet, you want to check in. Your shoulders, keep the flow going for you. Both feet come together, shake it out. Just let it go, shake it out. Like an energy reset we're doing by doing this, helping things move. Now left leg comes back to your warrior two. Inner wall, second chakra energy, inner wall of the belly, holding space for you, for the spine. Lengthen the spine. Warrior one, bring it up, stretch. Keep reaching. Okay, let it go. Bring both feet together. Shake it out. What a difference from your arms up here. Once it releases, you get that nice gush coming from your thyroid, helping the flow. Also your heart just coming down, getting the energy into your fingers and your toes. Now, sun salutation, right knee up. Now you're going to see where I'm going with this. From that, after we release that right knee, we're going to tap into that warrior two. Into your warrior two, tailbone comes as if you're sitting back into the seat and open up. So it's helping so much in balance, learning to figure out from that knee, and then coming back with that leg and doing the best you can to get your weight into your heel so it doesn't hurt that knee. Now the alignment of your body brings alignment in the mind. Any battle you feel, you're going to feel that in your mind, and you're also going to feel it in your body. Keep bringing it together as one for the power for yourself. Warrior one, bring it up. We're going to practice a warrior three. Next round, we will add a warrior three. So hands are going to be on the legs. We're going to lift that back leg for 4. So think about your head coming down as your feet come up, and their feet are going to come up the same height of the hip, and the head's going to go down the same height of the hip. So we're going to go into a long, tall spine, and then we're going to tap the floor. We're going to bring it right back up to your warrior three, tap the floor. Now with the hands on the leg, it really helps the balance when you have your hands on your leg. It helps with the nervous system. Then shake it out. Now what I'm doing when I'm shaking it out, that instep of that foot, I'm having you cross it over the body. So you're releasing your lower back. You're shaking it out. Let it relieve in the lower back. Here we go. Got your left knee up. Seal salutation. Step back. Warrior two. See how things are opening up more connection with the body. Warrior one, bring it through and reach it up. Keep lifting so the lower back doesn't get a pinch. If you stay in the spine, you're just like pushing and squeezing the backside of that hip. But if you're lengthening, you're really opening up the spine while you're lifting. And squeeze the glutes so the tailbone comes more down towards the ground instead of arching anyway when you're up here. Bring the legs together, shake it out. And bring your instep just to swing on the inside, talking to the lower back. Let's go into a component I missed here. I'm bringing you into a practice warrior three. So let's go back with that left leg back. I want to make sure that left side gets balanced. So both hands on the leg, then the left leg comes and you bring it up. So you're bringing it up like a warrior three and tapping back. Bringing it up, tap back. Bring it up, tap back. Bring it up, tap back. Shake it out. Sun salutation with the right knee up. Bring the grounding to you. Bring it together, right knee. Take a step back, warrior 2. Warrior 1. Give me about an 8 count of the warrior 3. So gently give yourself time to get into position, and your right leg is up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Now you don't have to fully be up there. Sometimes it's just 1 minute, 1 count. And then you bring it right back up there. That's why we are checking into the nervous system, because the nervous system will help teach your body and your mind to balance. Sun salutation. Let's go to the other side. Shield salutation. Step back to your warrior 2. Let go. Nice smooth lift for your warrior 1. Bring it up, reach it. And we're going into that warrior 3, so you're going to be lifting, bring it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and release, and shake it out. Now before we go, our check-in, we're going to do a check-in, but we're going to be on the roller while we do it. So as we're exiting out, I'll make sure I exit out for all of us. But go into your position right on your roller. And you're going, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to roll on the back. Let the roller lay on the floor and let the roller go on your back. So you're going to start with your bra strap. And as we do, we'll make sure if you're muted, you can unmute. If you want to talk today, you don't have to talk. And then we'll do a check-in as we're on our roller. Because the stuff we did, it really needs a release of the kidneys and the lower back, so the flow happens today. Get on your bra strap. And roll. So Laura, as we're exiting out, I did want to check in. Thanks, Mom, for bringing that up, because that's what I was thinking about. Anybody else, I bet, too. While Tamara was here, she got stung by a scorpion. Laura, how is Tamara doing?
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll have to check today.
Okay, if not, I will. I'll check in with her too. So I know you've been dealing with a lot, so I was just wondering about that. But she said she's been stung before, so. Okay, get it right into the bra strap, and then open up your arms and stretch through the chest and do a little bit of arch so the lower back gets rest. It's wonderful being with everyone. Ladies, it's so wonderful today. Tomorrow, we're going to do, you may have not seen this for a while, but we're going to reset the hips and the legs. You know the exercises that we did where we had our feet up also so we could bring better circulation into the body? So we're doing a body reset. So we're going to do that right away. After we do connective tissue tomorrow, then I'm going to show you how you can open up your hips, your lower back, if you weren't in sessions while we were doing this quite a bit a few months ago. And we'll make sure we really speak to each part of the hip and the shoulders with that work that we're going to do tomorrow. Bring yourself into that. getting a jump start for the day. Anybody want to add in? We're going to get going here. So funny, people are like, well, who goes first? Donna, how are you feeling?
Helped because I had on my left hand, my hands were kind of tingly, kind of like, I think I slept too long on them. So
Yeah.
they feel better. Thank you.
Oh, excellent. You're welcome. Mom, how are you feeling?
Okay, I just got phlegm in my throat from the smoke still. Like, it'll go away.
So, but you know what, though? That phlegm, if you did, that means we opened up some stuff, too. So there's a flow going there. Gosh, that's actually really good, except not the smoke. Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm kind of in the, I think, same spot as your mom, just fighting some allergies and so yeah.
Do you feel anything in the allergy area releasing?
A little bit. It's a little bit.
Yeah, you know when phlegm comes into your throat, sometimes it's because your sinuses are releasing and you're like, here, wait, I had crud in my head, I didn't feel it. So sometimes that's a good thing because you could drink water and clear it or gargle with some water. But if it drops there, it means it came from somewhere.
Yep.
Laura, how are you doing after the?
Doing okay. I have the same thing with the smoke too. I just I feel like coughing like all the time. Like I want to cough.
Yep.
Yeah. Laura, try gargling with some warm water and a little bit of salt in there, and try not to swallow it, but gargle so you can reset that area and the alkaline in that area. And you ladies, if you're getting that phlegm, it'll really cut that and help that. And then drink some lemon water or something to help that throat. Mary, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. I'm just worried about my sister. Hurricane Sally hit. She had no power, and I haven't heard from her yet today. So pray for my sister. She lives by Pensacola in Florida.
What's her name?
Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy used to be with us, huh, Mary, years ago.
Yeah, years and years ago. She came. But yeah, she said they were doing okay. They didn't have any power, but I don't know. And both her kids live in that area also. So her whole family's there. So let's hope they're okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sending and holding space. Love you.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thursday.
Oh.
Thursday.
Yep.